Hi, my little friends. This is Lil Chami, and I am here to read you some stories. I know that some of you in particular really like Winnie the Pooh. I've seen some stuffies, and I've seen some binkies, and I've seen some blankies. And so I'm going to read you some Winnie the Pooh. Are you ready? Good. I'm ready. Okay, today we are reading 3 stories. They're all by A. Milne, and they are all decorated by Ernest H. Shepard. And this is the first story, Winnie the Pooh and Some Bees. Winnie the Pooh went round to his friend Christopher Robin. "I wonder if you've got a balloon," he said. "What do you want a balloon for?" "Honey," said Pooh. "You don't get honey with balloons," said Christopher Robin. "I do," said Pooh. "I thought honey came from bees, didn't you?" So Pooh and Christopher Robin went out with a blue balloon. Pooh went to a muddy place and rolled until he was black all over. Blech. And when the balloon was blown up, Pooh Bear floated up into the sky. "What do I look like?" shouted Pooh. "Like a bear holding onto a balloon," said Christopher Robin. "Not like a small black cloud in a blue sky?" "Not very much," said Christopher Robin. "Have you got an umbrella? I wish you would walk up and down and say, 'Tut, tut, it looks like rain.'" "Christopher Robin, I think the bees are suspicious," said Pooh. "Perhaps they think you're after their honey." "It may be that," said Pooh. "You never can tell with bees." "Christopher, ow, Robin, these are the wrong sort of bees, so I think I shall come down." "How?" asked Christopher Robin. "You must shoot the balloon with your gun." Christopher Robin aimed at the balloon. "Ow!" said Pooh. "Did I miss?" "You didn't miss," said Pooh, "but you missed the balloon." "Sorry," Christopher Robin said, and this time he hit the balloon, and Winnie the Pooh floated down to the ground. And that is the end of this story. Are you ready? Piglet is entirely surrounded by water. I don't think I have ever read this story, and I think I've read almost the whole big book, but I don't remember the story in there. It must be in there. I'll have to read it again. It rained, and it rained, and it rained. "It's a little anxious," said Piglet, "to be a very small animal, entirely surrounded by water, and I can't do anything." He found a pencil and paper and a bottle with a cork to it, and he wrote, "Help, Piglet," and then in parentheses, "Me," and "It's me, Piglet, help, help." Then he put the paper in the bottle, and he corked the bottle up, and he threw the bottle whoosh, as far as he could splash. Pooh splashed to his door and looked out. "This is serious," said Pooh. "I must have an escape." So he took his pots of honey and escaped to a broad branch of his tree. Piglet's bottle came floating past. Pooh plunged into the water, seized the bottle, and struggled back to his tree again. It's a message, he said. I must find Christopher Robin or one of those clever readers. Only I can't swim. Bother. Then he had an idea. If a bottle can float, then a jar can float. And if a jar floats, I can sit on top of it. I shall call my boat the Floating Bear. Woohoo! Pooh gave Christopher Robin the message. It's from Piglet, said Christopher Robin. We must rescue him at once. We might go in your umbrella, said Pooh. Christopher Robin opened his umbrella and put it in the water. Then they both got in together. I shall call this boat the Brain of Pooh, said Christopher Robin. You can imagine Piglet's joy when at last he saw the good ship, the Brain of Pooh, coming over the sea to rescue him. That is the end of the second story. Are you ready for number 3? Whoops, that's 3, right? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, sorry. I can count sometimes. Just don't ask me my left and right. I can't do that. Christopher Robin gives Pooh a party. Christopher Robin whistled in a special way, and Owl came to see what he wanted. Owl, said Christopher Robin, I am going to give a party. It's a special party because of what Pooh did to save Piglet from the flood. So, will you tell Pooh and all the others, because it will be tomorrow. There we go. The first person Owl told was Pooh. Pooh, he said, Christopher Robin is giving a party. Oh, said Pooh, will there be those little cake things with pink sugar icing? Does anybody know what those little pink things with or cake things with pink sugar icing are? I don't know what that is. Owl felt that it was rather beneath him to talk about little cake things with pink sugar icing, so he flew off to Eeyore. Eeyore, said Owl, Christopher Robin is giving a party. Very interesting, said Eeyore. I suppose they will be sending me down the odd bits which got trodden on. Kind and thoughtful. Only don't blame me if it rains. But it didn't rain. Christopher Robin made a long table, and they all sat around it. It was the first party to which Roo had ever been, and he was very excited. When they had all nearly eaten enough, Christopher Robin banged on the table. I know it's not really a table. And everybody was very silent, except Roo, who was just finishing a loud attack of the hiccups. This party, said Christopher Robin, is because of what someone did, and we all know who it was. And I've got a present for him, and here it is. Then he whispered, where is it? Then he cried, here it is. Pass it down to silly old Pooh. It's for Pooh, the best bear in all the world. They were all saying, open it, Pooh! Open it, Pooh! Open it, Pooh! When Pooh finally saw what was in it, he nearly fell down. It was a special pencil case with blue pencils and red pencils and green pencils. Oh, said Pooh. Thank you, growled Pooh. Later on, they all said goodbye and thank you to Christopher Robin. And Pooh and Piglet walked home thoughtfully in the golden evening. That is the end. I hope that you enjoyed my Pooh stories for you today. And I hope to see you again very, very soon, okay? Bye.